If your lifelong dream is to legally migrate to Canada, this video could be the breakthrough that you have been waiting for. In this video, you do not need to be a graduate to be able to get a Canadian visa within 30 days. The good news is that you can take your family with you, and in less than 4 years, you could become a Canadian citizen. Okay, this video, it's a once in a lifetime information that you're going to get here, and everything I'm saying here, you can verify the veracity of this information that I'm about to give you now. It's mind-blowing. It's going to be a game changer, and I can guarantee you that if you are one of the lucky ones, you will be very happy for coming across this video. I've got a quick appeal for you. Now, I am not an immigration consultant, okay? I do not charge a penny for my service, okay? If anyone contacts you on Telegram, on WhatsApp, asking for any money, it's not for me. I am not on Telegraph. My WhatsApp is only for personal use, okay? Everything that I stand for is to make sure that ordinary people like yourself have access to information so that you can process visa for yourself, so that you do not have to cough out thousands of pounds, which are hard-earned money, to unscrupulous agents who are trying to exploit the desperation of vulnerable people who just want a better life for themselves. Okay, so please do not give a penny to everyone. That is my disclaimer. The scheme I'm about to tell you now, in fact, communities in one of the richest provinces in Canada, more communities are joining this scheme because they cannot fill vacancies. This problem has been exacerbated by COVID, okay? There are more communities are applying to join this scheme because they cannot fill job vacancies. As I said before, this program is wide open for anyone with a minimum of secondary school qualification. You do not need to be a graduate, and you can take your wife, you can take your children, and in less than 4 years' time, you will become a Canadian citizen through this path. You see, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. The scheme that I'm talking about is called the Rural Renewal Scheme. You heard it right. Rural Renewal Scheme is a scheme that was introduced last year by one of the richest provinces in Canada, the province of Alberta, to allow communities of less than 100,000 population to bring workers from abroad to come and work, live, and contribute to economic development in this community. Okay, like I said before, the idea behind it is to promote economic development in the rural area of Canada. On this scheme, I'm going to give you a comprehensive step-by-step breakdown of how you can look for a job yourself and how you can contact the prospective employers yourself. And if you are one of the successful applicants, you will be given a letter of endorsement. And it's that letter of endorsement that allows you to apply for Canadian visa, which, depending on your circumstances, you could get it within 30 days. Now, I know there are people that are watching this video that say, oh, I don't believe that this is not going to happen. All you need to do to verify the veracity of this information that I'm giving you is Google. Type in rural renewal stream and see what comes out. All I'm doing, I've done the research, I've done all the hard work for you. You can verify the information yourself. So the way it works is an employer applied through their community to the mayor of Alberta to say, look, this community, we have jobs, we cannot find local people to do this job. The mayor of Alberta either approve or disapprove the application. If the community is accepted, it means that the community has been legally recognized by the office of the mayor to bring workers from abroad. I can tell you, as I'm speaking to you now, as of last month, 2 new community recently joined the scheme because they just cannot fill job shortages. Okay, and I'm sure before the ending of this month, more community will join. There are loads of jobs there. Job for dry cleaner, job for car wash, job for salesman, job for mechanic. Different kinds of jobs are there. This could be the breakthrough and the game changer that you have been praying for all your life. So the next stage, I'm going to give you a step-by-step breakdown of how you can go about searching for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity jobs, and how you can apply directly to the employer. Before I do that, I want to give you a very, very important information. I have lived in the United Kingdom for more than 20 years. One thing I've come to realize, even cleaning job, nobody will give you cleaning job in this country if you put that you do not have the experience. The prospective employer is not going to have more than 5 or 10 seconds to look at your CV. Okay? Your CV is your opportunity to sell yourself. And you have to understand that this video that you're seeing now is going around the world, okay? Therefore, you are competing with thousands, if not 100,000 of people worldwide for the same job. So make sure before you rush and apply for any position, don't be ashamed. Find a couple of people that you trust, that you know they can give you feedback, and you know that they can give you constructive feedback to look at your CV. Make sure you include and you look at the skills specialization, because if somebody advertises a job, there are certain specialization, certain characteristics, certain qualities that they are looking for in the prospective employers. Make sure you have it to stand a better chance. So I'm going to now explain how you can go about searching for this job. If you like what you've been hearing since, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Facebook, because I've got a lot of good things coming up on Ireland, Germany, a country in Europe that is paying people to come and live and work. So you do not want to miss out on my upcoming video, okay? So I'm going to show you now how you look for a job. Okay, so this is how you search for jobs and contact prospective employers. As you can see, this is Google search. So you type in rural renewal stream. Okay? So you come up like this, okay? So it brings up this place, rural renewal stream. So you click on the rural renewal stream website, it comes up with a page like this. Rural renewal community can apply for community designation with the intent to attract and recruit newcomers to address labor needs and settle newcomers into rural community. So once it comes out, you click on how to apply. Okay. So it takes you to this page. So here you go to this place, you go to where it says here, always look for step 2, review the eligibility criteria. Okay. So you click on that place. It takes you to here. Okay. So this is where you're going to click to go to the communities that have sponsorship. So you click on here. So here is the list of communities that have sponsorship. Okay. So once you get to this place, so these are the list of communities. Okay. So these communities at the bottom, these are the ones that recently started. Okay. They are the ones that were given endorsement in June last year. So let's look for job in the town of Civilian Lake. So you copy and paste the town like this. You copy, then you go to your top of your browser. As you can see, you write rural. So in my case, the reason why it comes up automatically is because I have done it that many times. So you can see I've just deleted everything. So what is left now is rural renewal stream. So I will now copy and paste town of Civilian Lake. At the end, just put jobs there. Okay. So you put it there, you search. Okay. So here is a town of Civilian Lake. It comes up like this. What are we looking for? Jobs. So where do we click? We click find jobs. So all these are the employers in the town of Civilian that have jobs. Okay. So we can click on this one, for example. This job is paying between $20 to $24 per hour. And you will be working between 30 hours to 40 hours every week. Okay. So it says education, secondary school qualification or equivalent is okay. So you go here. This is the person that advertised the job. So this is the person that you need to contact if you are interested in this job. Okay. So this is how you apply for job that's how you find job. So you contact that person. You've got the person. This is how you search for the job. Everything, you read the job, you got the information. They are looking for between 5 to 10 people in that position. Okay. So again, this information is very important. On the side, always look for the side where it says similar jobs. So these similar jobs, it just basically means that these are other jobs that have been advertised that are similar to that job. If you want to check, you can also check. These are the people. This job was advertised on the 14th last week. This one on the 16th. So these are similar jobs that you can also contact or make inquiry about. Okay. So that is how you apply. That's how you find job in that community. So I'm going to take you back again to the community we were looking at before. So this is Silver Lake. Okay. So we'll find a job in the town of Silver Lake. Okay. Let's go to another town now and see how I can show you how to look for a job in another town. Let's say, for instance, we take the town of Edson. Okay. So if we were looking for a job in the town of Edson, we will copy and paste the same thing. Copy and paste like this. Okay. Then the same way we did it, we'll go back here. Delete. Okay. You always write rural. Again, the reason it comes up automatically is because I have done it several times as part of this research. Okay. So again, you put the You copy and paste it there. You can see it came up. So what do you have now? You have rural renewal town of Edison. So at the end, because we're looking for job, we put jobs there. Okay. So enter. So it comes up with the town of Edison. Okay. So these are the jobs in the town of Edison. Say for instance, we're looking for this job, cashier job. We click on that. So it comes up again. It tells us this person is willing to pay us $15 per hour. Okay, well, it's a $15 per hour. We will be working 35 hours a week. That is what you'll be doing. Again, you can see where it says education, secondary, high school, grad qualification is enough. They will train you in the job. Okay, so you go to the bottom again. How do we apply for this job? This is the person. How to apply? This is the person that advertised the position. Okay, so that is the person that we need to contact. That is how we look for job in this community. Okay, so let's go to another community again. Okay, so these are the jobs that they advertise on this community. They have things like Subway, Liquor, Bannister, Food, Hungry Harry, Pizza. They've got job there. So let's go to another community again. Okay, so let's choose another community again. Let's say, for instance, if we decide to choose the community of the city of Grand Prairie, for instance. Okay, so it's the same process. We just copy and paste. Again, we'll go again, open a new one, delete, always write rural here. Again, as I explained before, the reason why it came up is this. That was the last time we searched, hence why it came up like that. So we delete again. Once you get to where you have rural renewal stream, you just copy and paste, you put it there. Again, you put jobs there, okay? So the jobs come up. So this page come up, rural renewal stream job posting by the board of Grand Prairie. So we click on this. In this place, as you can see, they've got loads of jobs here. They've got barber, got job for barber. They've got bookkeeper, cashier, cook, driveway, dispatcher, security guard. So for instance, say for instance, I'm interested in this security job, okay? The company that is advertising this security job is Apex Security. So I will click on Apex Security, okay? So I will go to the bottom. This is how you advertise the job, okay? So I'll contact this person. This is the person that advertised the job. In the case of this one, they don't have similar job. They don't have, okay, they do have similar job. They got other security guard. I will always click on here just to make sure, because the more option you have, the better for you. So I have explained again how you can find jobs in these communities. And the process, they are very, very straightforward. You know, you got jobs here for cashier, you got job for cleaner, you got different kinds of job in this community. So I hope you have found this video useful, and I hope you've learned a lot. So for instance, if I'm interested in this job, again, it's the same process. In the case of this one, I just need to quickly register. You see, the job is advertised here, vacancy. They need one person, English language, duties, and this job will say they will pay you up to £28 an hour. So in the case of this one, it tells you how to apply for this job. You click on here. So because this is advertised by this agency, just tell you to register for an account, which takes you less than 10 seconds to do. All you need to do is just put your CV and you send it to them. So this one is actually easier because this agency will forward your CV to the prospective employer. Okay, so they will be the middleman that will do the liaison with you. All sort of jobs are here. Again, these jobs, jobs for cook, dispatch rider, everything is here. So I hope you have found this video useful. I know that there are still people that are lazy. They want the middleman to do everything for them. And those are the kind of people that will prepare to pay £12,000 or $12,000 just to leave their community. And some of them may not even get the visa. So as I said at the beginning, your CV will sell you. Make sure you do a lot of work on your CV. And before you apply for any job, look for the personal specialization center, because that is what will tell the what the prospective employer is looking for. Make sure you you got the skill set to match what they are looking for. And I hope that you found this video useful. I am doing a video on a country in Europe that recently just liberalized their policy to attract laborers from abroad. A lot of countries in the Western world have low population rate, and they got older population, and therefore they are going to have to bring in workers from abroad. That opens new door for people in the third world, in the developing world, developing countries, to move abroad. So please look out. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. So these videos that are coming up now, they are going to be loaded with information, and you will find them useful. If you got any question, just leave your question in my comment section on my YouTube or Facebook page. I will endeavor to respond to this question. What we are trying to do here is to make sure we give ordinary people the information to be able to follow these processes themselves. It's not hard, so you don't have to pay someone $12,000 or £12,000, which you could use for something meaningful for yourself and your family. This job comes with sponsorship. As I said before, you will be given work permit, and after 3 years, you will be able to apply for Canadian citizenship. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the videos that are coming up. There is a country in Europe that is paying people up to 3,000 euro, 3,800 euro to come and live and work there. That video is coming up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time. God bless. Bye-bye.